People have always come to America, driven by the common need for safety, survival, and security, drawn by the promise of freedom and future opportunity.
Yeah, for me it was 3 times harder, I will say, because it was 3 countries that I have to go through. And then
Immigration is linked to the human spirit, which searches for hope in difficult circumstances. Like many of our ancestors before us, Latinos are finding that hope in America. In fact, by the end of the century, a majority of Americans will trace their family lines not to Europe, but to Latin America countries like Mexico, Guatemala, Cuba, El Salvador, Colombia, Argentina, and other parts of Central and South America. These are people the U.S. government defines as Latinos. This new and diverse immigrant population has been growing steadily from 6 million, or 3% of the U.S. population in 1960, to 52 million, or 16% of U.S. population according to the most recent census. The rapidly growing Latino population has been and will continue to be a great force in the U.S. economy. Their current purchasing power alone is estimated to be $1.2 trillion. Economically, socially, politically, and culturally, Latino growth is impacting our nation and our communities. Consider some recent facts. Though numbers vary by region, contrary to popular belief, nearly 3/4 or 74% of all Latinos in the nation are U.S. citizens, either by birth or by naturalization. The number of undocumented Latinos, those who came here legally and overstayed their visas, or those entering without authorization, has declined from 12 million in 2007 to 11 million today. Often these new immigrants settle in rural or urban areas that reflect their cities of origin. Currently, more than 50% of the Latino population lives in California, Florida, and Texas, with highest concentrations in large cities.
more opportunities over here in the United States. You can get a job over there, but you can make enough money to have like a decent life. So that's why to decide to come over here. So I can give them a better life.
I have been teaching in a local public school for the last 10 years, and I have had Latino students in my classroom every year, sometimes 50% of my class and sometimes just a few students.
We as communities can go a lot further in helping our community members understand that